Hey everybody, welcome back to another From Rookie to Rathpith episode. I think this is like number 5 or number 6. I don't remember. Anyways, so yeah, it's looking more and more like we probably won't be getting to the Rathpith just because it costs five, or it requires, not costs, but 500 points, which is a pretty high number of points. But still, if we got there, it'd be great. But I would probably have to do races outside of my normal work times, and I don't really want to do that because I want to be able to chronicle all of the races that I do for you guys. And it's since I don't really have a dedicated studio yet, um, I don't want to record when it's going to bother other people in my house. So yeah, I only want to record when when nobody else is around for me to bother with my commentary, but also my swearing. So, anyways, today's race that we're going to be seeing now is a 1 hour emberwake. The rules for emberwake are that 30% of the monster's physical damage is converted to fire, and they also move 30% faster. Or maybe they just do an additional 30% fire damage. It's one of the two. Um, so yeah, fire resistance would be good to have. Gonna be sticking with Templar because it's what I've been practicing with. So theoretically, it's what I should be decent with. But you know, really, I'm still not very good. Still learning, but hopefully progressing a little bit. So probably gonna just go with lightning tendrils again. Lightning tendrils with some flame totem added in. Yeah, I think that's probably about right. And yeah, so that's that. So we'll go. We might pick up some survivability here, and then we'll go up here, go down here. We'll make our way over here. Um, yeah, hold on just a second. Anyways, so then we're gonna come over here. Light of Divinity is pretty good, and then we're going to come. No, I don't know if we'll go there. We might go here. Yeah, pick up some more here. Okay, so go to Do Not Disturb. Um, yeah, and our goal probably is just going to be to hit level 15. Should be very doable in an hour. If we can get more than that, that would be good too. But I think 15 is a good safe goal. I don't want to set too aggressive of a goal because I don't want to. This is a race where if you rip, you don't get any points. So we don't want to rip out. We'll do our normal strat up the beach, just ignoring everything, going straight for hillock. Pop that chest. Popped it since it was in our way. And it's not like we're going to get hillock down first anyways. There's other classes that can kill him faster. Other racers that are better than I am that are going to kill him faster, so not that big of a deal. Not really worth crying over. Wonder how many people rip on hillock. Like, I wonder if there are people who rip on hillock that make mistakes and just rip on him. I bet there are. That would be very embarrassing to die to hillock. And I've had some embarrassing deaths in races before. Alright, so that's good. Got some move speed already there. Okay. So let's sell this stuff. And we don't need to check Tarkly for move speed boots, which is good. We'll drop our tendrils in. And then we'll check her and see what she has. Bunch of iron rings, so yeah, that's what I think about that. Now, since this is a 1 hour race, we probably Do want to grab our Quicksilver Flask, but probably not on our first trip through. Want to bait out that fire. So it's emberwake, so they're going to be doing some additional damage. We need to be very careful not to get in over our head. I mean, that's pretty typical of all races, though. So I'm going to try something new. I'm going to grab the white jewelry. I mean, iron rings are good to grab just anyways, but I'm going to grab white jewelry for the express purpose of selling. Get away from me, big crab. Whoop. For the express purpose of selling 4 wisdom fragments. Ooh, back up. Should be leveling soon. Ooh. A little low there, weren't we? Alright, so let's put that here. Yeah, dodge your rock, mother trucker. Can't hit me with your rock. Get your rocks out of here. Oh, crabs. But they hit really hard. It's like a theme for all of the new mobs that they added in with the expansion. It's like, hey, hi, I'm overtuned either slightly or a vast amount. Ooh, another iron ring. That's very helpful because we can turn those into sapphire rings, which will greatly improve our survivability with Merveil. So, you never really hate to see those iron rings. Oh, and we can put on our boots now, so that's helpful. Another life flask. 2 life flasks, so we'll throw both of those on. Let's put these boots on. Yeah. Now we're moving. Okay. So we want to definitely watch out for these Roas. We want to bait out their charge basically. And we're not going to pick up that shield. We are going to kill these guys because they're basically free kills. I mean, the strat I'm taking, we know that we're not going to be competing with the top racers. That Coral Amulet's a good find. So why not play it a little bit safe? Just go for the safe points, you know? 15 should not be hard to get, as long as we keep our head. Come down here, bait out the charge. We baited that one out with our face, didn't we? Okay, there's one glyph. Let's go ahead and drop our point here. That'll improve our DPS. I'd really like to get another mana flask. Oop. Almost took that one to the face too. This row of charges can hurt badly. Alright, let's go get the free kills down here. So, looks like the other glyph's gonna be over here to the right. Or right up here. Yeah, there it is. Slightly off-center triangle. Lots of Roas here, so whoo, we managed to dodge that one. Something I really like to do is I like to try to put zombies in between me and the Roas so they can't charge through the zombies. And that usually works out pretty well. But we haven't really seen a whole lot of zombie action. You know, I'll eat one charge. One charge is fine. Let's grab these gloves. What do we got here? So we're wearing these. Let's check those out of here. I don't think those are going to be any better. No. Actually, let's keep these to sell. So this is spell damage, elemental damage. These are tri-links, so we can sell that. Doop, doop, doop. Doobie, doobie, doo. Alright, so some free kills. Yeah. Just about level 4. We could use our Orb of Transmutation on our amulet, which I think we might actually do. Oop, can't be equipped. Duh. Okay, so life gain on kill is actually very good. The other affix wasn't that great. Oh, I'm breaking my own rules here by going after these crabs. That's gonna be a dead end. Skipping the crabs, going for the these guys here. Easier kills, better kills. Easy kill, best kill. Alright, so let's reposition a little bit here. I'm down with taking out crabs through, you know, peripheral damage, but forget focusing them. No, thank you, sir. Alright, so we can actually just look at the map. I forgot. Oh my god! What a crap ton of rubber banding that was. That's the worst I've seen this league, actually, so far. Right. Let's finish these guys off. Grab this full scroll. Put a point here. There we go. Alright, so looks like the Granddaddy Crab's gonna be right over here. We probably do want to take him out. Ooh, that freeze. The flooded depths. So let's take Granddaddy Crab out. Get some free kills here. Yeah, baby. What I'm talking about. Would not hurt to gain another level before we meet the crab. Okay, we'll take that ground slam. That'll help us with making like a fire ring. So for those of you who don't know, what you can do is you can take an iron ring with a skill gem, and depending on what resource, sorry, not what resource, dead end. I'm dumb. I should just be looking at the map. Depending on what element resistant you want. So like if you wanted cold resistance, you would just take a blue gem and an iron ring and sell it to a vendor, and voila. Let's grab these wool shoes. I like energy shield, but we can't wear those, yeah. So we've already got those really nice move speed boots. Alright, so we're probably going to have to take out some of these crabs just to eliminate some of the threat from dealing with the Granddaddy Crab over here. He is quite dangerous. We don't... Oh boy. Yes, this is what we want to avoid, because these guys have cold damage, so they can freeze us in place if we're not careful. Like, we like the fact that they're blue. We actually love the fact that they're blue. But we don't want to get frozen in place. That is a bad, bad thing. Oh, God. This is really rippy. I know it doesn't seem rippy, but it is. Especially now. Oh, my God. Because now they went ranged on us. So it's even worse. They have less hit points. Come on. This is taking for fucking ever. Pardon my language. We're also out of mana flasks. So we do need some kills. Come on. I'm kind of scared, guys. I'm a whittle scared. No lie. Luckily, we have multiple, Oh my goodness. See, he's just summoning more and more. Don't rip, please don't rip. I'm really thinking about abandoning this. This is really bad. Like, the fact that he has those guys around is really terrible. Come on. Just die, damn it. But at least we have flash charges back now. You guys need to just die back here, seriously. Just friggin' die. Alright, so now he is by himself, sort of. We want to keep our flasks probably rolling. See, now he's going to machine gun, so we don't want to get hit by a bunch of that. Come on, you piece of Nikes. Alright, changing direction here. Alright, so this guy here needs to go down. Pretty close to killing him. Keeping the flasks rolling. Alright, he's dead. Whew, man, that was intense, guys. I know I'm a baddie. I'm a baddie. That's fine. Alright, so let's back out to character selection. Go back in. Go turn this in. Okay. So glyph reward, we're gonna pick up flame totem. Put it in there. My god. Alright, so what do we want ID at any of this? Maybe nothing. Yeah, nothing. Okay, so let's just sell. Sell, sell, sell. Okay. Ground slam, I don't really care about. So we're gonna drop you in there. We don't need you either. We'll keep the rest on us, just in case. Spell damage. Okay. And now we'll go back to the submerged passage and make our way to the ledge. That was really intense. I'm sure a lot of people would laugh at that fight that I just had, but man, that was pretty damn intense. So that's all I got to say about that. So what we'll do, we'll go to the ledge, and then we're gonna skip that boss character. We're gonna go to the ledge, and my plan is to get to the waypoint for the ledge. God, always, every freaking time roadblock there. Every freaking time. Anyways, we're gonna go to the ledge, get the waypoint, and then a lot of blue mobs here. We need to be real careful. I'm kind of backing myself into a corner, which isn't really what I want to do, but it still worked out. We'll go to the ledge, we'll get the waypoint, we'll double back and get the Quicksilver Flask. That's what I'm trying to choke out as I like stagger from mob to mob. Alright, grab that. Grab that ring. Amulet, we're going to identify that amulet. Oh, it looks, I just caught a little glimpse of it. Yeah, it's pretty dang good, actually. Okay. Yes, come to me, easy kills. Come to me. Would really like to get a better weapon. That would help us out immensely. Our weapon's adding pretty much nothing to our DPS outside of the implicit on it. Just have to be careful here. Not really happy with the birds, not gonna lie. Rather have other kinds of mobs. Now, if you hear a baby crying in the background, it's not being neglected. It's not my child. So don't worry about that. Not my child. I'd really like another mana flask too. Running one. I mean, we're not really running out of charges here with it, but come on, birds. Problem with the birds, they don't cluster up. They run around like chickens with their heads cut off, and then they fling from range. So it's really freaking annoying. Grab this chest. Okay, so there's some boots, but unless they have move speed on them, we're probably not going to want to use them. Because having the move speed on those boots is a really kingly affix for a race. It's pretty good luck. I mean, we're going to check them out. No move speed, so no. We'll just keep them to sell. Alright, so that should help our damage Retribution. Retribution. It's kind of hard to trill and then go to a T. Retribution. Yeah. I need to focus. Come on, Flask, kick in. Some better flasks would also be helpful. Jeez Louise, they're everywhere, guys. Everywhere. Yep. And they just run away the moment you get close to them. I mean, you know, just smart AI, really. Okay. Now, I need not forget that I do have Flame Totem. So Flame Totem could be very helpful. Alright, let's go back to the coast and go get our Quicksilver Flask. So we're 17 minutes in and we are level 7. So it's kind of slow. It's a slow pace. But looking at other people, you know, they're the number one is just hit level 11, so we're not doing terribly. The move speed on the boots helps out a freaking ton, and then once we get our flask here, it'll really help out as well. So there's Hail Rake. We still need to be careful, even though these guys are lower level than us. And we definitely want to keep him at melee, so he doesn't throw the ice lances at us, or ice spears, or whatever. Okay, so pick up the buckler, medicine chest, yes. Not gonna pick up those boots. Is there anything else we need? Yeah, we'll pick up this mana flask, yep. And this fine circlet. Throw that out. Energy shield is to better. Alright, we're going to do the same thing again. Exit the character selection. We're going to go back in. It'll instantly port us to town, and then we'll trade this to Nessa. Get our Quicksilver Flask. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's ID this buckler. Probably worth running. Put that there. Put that there. Okay, we might keep the flasks around just in case, so we could upgrade. Actually, we can upgrade right now. So let's sell 3 to her and get a medium life flask. So that'll help. Let's throw this on because the iron rings aren't really that helpful. Put that in there and that in there and that. No, we need to sell that to her and sell that to her. Inventory management is definitely a weakness of mine in this kind of game. So, Tarkley, what you got for me? Nothing. Alright, so now we head back to the ledge. Back to the ridge. And now we just don't forget that we have Quicksilver Flask, which is very, very helpful. Rustic Sash, huh? Well, you know, I would pick the Sash up, but it would do absolutely jack diddly for us. It's just boost physical damage. Superior Cleave. We will pick up the Chain Belt, because that adds to our energy shield, which is de facto kind of life. Survivability. And if we get like a transmutation orb, we'll look at burning that on that belt probably. Okay, being careful here. So we're closing in on level 8, which is good. Fish scale gauntlets. No thank you. No thanks. Okay, Twig Spirit Shield, 10% increased spell damage could be really good. Like if we got an out, we could burn it on that. I want to be kind of careful here. Even though we are at a pretty good level here, like safety-wise, we're still not wearing a chest, so our survivability is not 100% where it could be. And if you're wondering why we don't wear a chest, the reason we don't wear a chest is simply because chest armor actually gives you a movement penalty. So let's get over here so where we can get some shots off on Kudaku as well as kill people. want to keep our flasks rolling for that because he's going to do continual lightning damage to us. So, we can pick up that chest to sell. Maybe the gnarled branch might give us something good as well. And now we're going to work down here and start picking up some survivability, which is good. Let's check out that branch. So no, it's not very good, but we're going to hold on to it simply because we want to sell it. Okay. Another iron ring, excellent find. With this league, it might actually be worth throwing on like some fire resistance rings just to wear all the time. Try to mitigate some of that fire damage. Okay, so we're going to the climb now. We could have stayed behind. Ooh. We could have stayed behind and probably worked a little bit on our levels in the ledge. Maybe pushed up to like 9 before we came. I don't think that's really necessary. We probably, something that I've been doing, or that I've done before, is to keep a piece of chest armor around. Just for the simple purpose of throwing on for the warden. Just to get a little bit of extra mitigation on him. So because we are level 8, we definitely need to watch our encounters that we're picking. Because since this area has goats and flame dogs, you can get yourself into a situation that can be very hard to extricate yourself from. The goats like to jump, and they like to jump very quickly, so you can end up getting like chain stunned by goat jumps, and then you have the fire dogs on you, and of course when they die they explode, they burn the ground. So if you're already low on life, that could rip you if you're not careful. Probably shouldn't be hitting all these chests like this, but I'm kind of addicted to gambling. So Z peeps. Good job. Don't know who you are, but good job. All right, so we're gonna walk around here. So we really want to kill this group, but we're not gonna bother with the boss. He would just simply take too long. Okay. About to enter into the prison. So there's a level 11 dying at position 9 on the ladder, and we're almost level 9, so we're not too awful far behind. Alright, there's our waypoint. So so he's not going to be over here, he's going to be over this way. See, I keep on forgetting that in this, since it's a fixed seed, everybody can see the map. So I keep on forgetting that. Here and get some kills. Okay, good. These levels seem so small when you can see the map right from the start. It's kind of funny. The you know, the mystery adds a lot of, I guess it adds a lot of depth to it. Okay, so we're level 9. Orb of Alteration, huh? Let's get this chest real quick. So we'll grab that small life flask, just because if we get another one, we can upgrade our existing flask. Now that's going to give us a lot more survivability. Very good. So if we get one more small life flask, we can upgrade, which will be helpful. Okay, where is he? So he's over here. Over here. Hey, over here! Alright, Scroll of Wisdom. Let's go in here and zap these guys. Some good experience here. Is that Sawbones? See, we're not going to play with Sawbones. No thanks, bud. Nope. I don't want to play with Sawbones. He's not my friend. We're just kind of running through here and zapping a bunch of skeletons. Not standing in one spot for very long. so that they can get on us. Man, a lot of people are ripping today. A lot of rips. It's helpful for us. Alright, so we're at the Warden's quarters. Do we have a chest? We do have a chest, so we're going to throw in the chest. And orb alteration, so we could roll something with some different properties. I like the life on that, so I think I'm going to keep that. We got here. Let's throw that on too. We don't need the iron ring. We want to keep it, but we don't need it. That'll boost our mana up. This is good. So we're going to be hitting the Warden at level 9. He hits pretty hard. We're just going to want to avoid him, keep our flame totem down, and not get hit by his hook. That's going to be the big deal.